This might as well be the worst update we've ever received in the history of Counter-Strike, and it made me incredibly frustrated and sad. So I was laying in my bed and I scrolled through my phone and I saw these patch notes, and what they say is that you now can use 5 regular coverts, basically 5 red skins, in a trade-up contract to get a knife or a pair of gloves. So for a lot of people this might be a really good thing if you haven't had a knife or a pair of gloves in your life, but if you are an investor like myself, and so what this means for us is basically that prices will plummet, unfortunately. So what used to happen was that you opened the case and you had a chance to get a knife. You couldn't get a knife through a trade-up contract. Now, on the other hand, you can just go to for example, the breakout case. You can pick up 5 of the coverts. They have gone up in price immensely, by the way, because you can now use 5 of them in a trade-up contract and get 1 of these knives. Now a quick word from today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. This video is brought to you by SkinsMonkey, the easy to use trading site. You simply select the item you want to trade and receive and use my code VOTESY for up to $5 free. Any leftover money will be added to your balance, and if you're looking to deposit money to the site, don't forget to use my code once again for an additional 5% off. Check the top of my description and claim your free bonuses today. Well, that's a wonderful thing because, well, let's just take a look at the prices for the Butterfly Autotronic, for example. Here is in field tested. As we can tell, the prices have been laying about 1.5k. Buy orders are now at $400 or euros, and they are just selling for 900 now. Let's see here. Yeah, well, that's not very good. So, from the standpoint of Valve doing this, it doesn't make any sense because they should care about their player base and they should care about the economy. And some people might argue that, if they do this, more people would like to have more reds, which in return would mean that people would open more cases and make them more money. But from a financial perspective, if you think about the player base and people actually stepping away from the scene, which I have even considered now, because this doesn't make any sense. Like, if you just push random updates, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's been this way since the beginning of CSGO. It doesn't make any sense to release an update like this now. I would say this being a thing, if they actually did release it back in the day, it wouldn't be that terrible of an idea. It would be a decent idea. But doing this now just hurts the market. And so I went on Twitter and I read some of the comments. So what Fury says basically is, you guys know that people are probably going to harm themselves because of this, yet you pushed it out without hesitation. Crazy. And this makes a lot of sense to me. Like, I totally agree with him. Like, imagine all of the collectors, traders, and just a quick side note, if you do have harmful feelings towards yourself or feel super depressed, make sure to reach out to any family members, friends. They will be there for you, I promise you. And if not, and if you still need to contact someone, I'll link a helpline down below. Please make sure to reach out to them if you do feel this way. Also, my Discord will be linked down below. I'll try to be active as much as possible, and we have some cool people there. So if you want to talk to us, make sure to join the Discord down below. Also, this is your life story. Also, you got one life on this earth to live, and it's worth writing your own story for it. And even though the situation sucks right now, I am 100% positive you can turn this around if you are in one of the situations. So, as mentioned before, just reach out to someone, talk to them, and I believe in you. Unfortunately, I bought a bunch of gloves the other day, so I'm in this pit hole as well. I'm not having the best of nights, so to say. I'll probably have a hard time sleeping tonight. Well, I guess that's understandable. And I'm sure a lot of you guys being in the same situation feel the same way right now. I'm basically going through the anger situation or phase. I've gone through the frustration phase. I am now at the disbelief phase, and I'm just disappointed, man. I don't know what to do, and I'm probably just gonna keep this as is right now because I can't sell them anyways. I do have a knife, which I've considered selling, but it's also one of these things that, I don't know where my knife is. Here it is. It's just, if we take a look at my knife, for example, yeah, you can tell that this, by the way, is a pretty decent knife. It used to go for around 600 euros. It's now gone down to, it's been selling for 400, less. Buy orders are at 218, and there are no listings because people are just buying them up, I guess, or removing them entirely. So This really sucks. The reason why you shouldn't push updates like this is because the market is really complex, and items like the number 1 Karambit Blue Gem, which has been estimated to be worth $2 million, can now for some reason be just traded up to, as before you had to actually open the case and had a very low percentage to get the knife. It's still a ridiculous chance to get the knife. I doubt anyone will get it. So it's such an easier time to get it now that prices for these things would just plummet. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever to do this stuff. And people are not happy about it at all. I have no idea what they thought about this thing, but what happened is that a lot of red skins that are now being used as trade-up material has gone up significantly in price, especially for cases where you can get really rare knives. So if you do have red skins that you think are overvalued, do not hesitate to sell them if you feel happy with the profit you can make. We don't know for how long these prices will stay, if they will go up more, but what I've done is sold 2 reds that I had. Don't have that many more reds. I'll probably keep the rest of my items. And yeah, some of it I can't even trade, so I'm just stuck having to see them just plummet in price over time. So yeah, fucking sucks, man. I hope you guys at least enjoyed me talking about this or found it useful. Please just like the video, let me know what you think about this down below, and yeah, this situation really sucks, man.